Okay. I'm live, you're live. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Went a little more high pitched than I was hoping for. Will you bring your attention to we? That's right, boys and girls. We're back. And believe it or not, Zell's here too. Hey,
Hello,
Zell.
hello, my blazes. We are back indeed. More AR revisitation.
All right, yep. We're back, picking up where we left off through New Game Plus, covering the story of ARR, checking out some of the differences and stuff. You know, again, for those of you who don't know, I know I haven't, and I'm not sure about Zell. Haven't really checked out the older content since they did all the changes and everything. So, as far as how far we're gonna get today, we don't know.
It's a
We're
question
just
mark.
gonna Yep, we're just gonna go until we basically kind of feel like stopping. Either if Zoe feels like stopping, or if she's gotta say bye for D&D. I think that's kind of our hard stop is whenever Zoe says enough.
Yeah.
So um so yeah, that's we don't have right now. We know ballpark. We got about 3 hours ish, three and a half, on the off chance that she does have D&D. So we'll see what happens with that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get switched over and see what we've got going.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Look at the pretty Ellison just sitting there. Gotta say that every time.
Fair.
All right, so again, because of what happened last time, I know it's got to be like right over here in order for me to trigger New Game Plus again. So I think it was part 4 we're on now, right?
Yeah, part 4. Yep. I was like, I'm gonna try. Let me see. Uh,
I had no problems where exactly I'm standing. Let me commence, no problem.
there we go. Thank you for not causing too much of an issue this time, New Game Plus. I
All
remember being
right.
like, why?
Yeah, both of us were just like, why is this being such a problem?
Yeah.
All right, so we are picking up where we left off. Same kind of rules apply for me and Zell. I'm using only classes that were introduced in ARR, and Zell is using the class that she started with up until the point that we're quote unquote level 50, and she can switch to Res Mage.
Praise mage.
And then she'll be rocking that for forever in a lifetime. I took us to the wrong one. I am sorry. It's a good thing I got plenty of Aetheryte tickets.
True. Wee. And you still,
Ready?
mm-hmm.
All good things.
Yep, all good things. I'm trying to remember, was it me who was reading Y'shtola?
Yes.
Okay. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Strife and Nocta. Okay. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye, mommy. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to Limsa we go.
Whee!
Oh crap! The plaza's just freaking loaded today.
Ooh, the
Ah.
after castle.
I shall wait for the lovely Ellison.
Appreciated.
Because map markers just aren't enough. You need a guide.
Cutscene.
I'll take Ricky for you.
Okay.
Especially since the dialogue, I think, may be slightly different.
Hmm.
It is good to see you, Captain Eclipse. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. Is yours alter at all?
The only thing that's different is the first part. Thank you for coming, Nocta. And that's it.
Ah. First Ifrit, now Titan? Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly. And there could be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. Suffice it to say, we are glad to have a scion in our ranks.
And there's another difference. The people of Limsa
Okay.
Lominsa are forever in your debt.
Aha! I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Until next time, Captain. Nod.
Yay, Minfilia.
Gonna Minfilia up.
Yeah. Nocta, this is Minfilia. Your Stola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and your Stola emerged from... fantasy spelling.
Words.
Words hard. Ogomoro? Unscathed.
What I assume.
Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to Hera's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
What?
Okay.
She didn't say the thing.
She did pray return to the Waking Sands.
I feel cheated.
Mm-hmm.
You cheated me out of the meme, Minfilia.
How dare you? Dog.
Doggy doggy.
Oh, we
Birdie
both
birdie.
got...
Oh, we both got doggos.
I got Tsukuyomi, you
Looks like
got,
I got Lakshmi's.
yeah.
This just means we're good dog trainers.
Yeah.
We'll just start naming the dogs after your doggos. Mush, mush. Jasper and Balto. I don't know why Jasper and Balto, but I just felt it was appropriate.
Fair. Whee. Oh no.
Disquieted and frightened villagers.
Hmm.
What did the quiet and frightened villager say? Was that screaming I heard? I'm not sure I want to know. You hear the commotion just now? What in the seven hells were they doing in there? Wrestling a pesty? You look like the adventurous type. Mind taking a quick look? Tataru's not here?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like something's gone wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever could have happened? Uh-oh.
Yep.
Gladiator down.
Death.
More gladiator, and dude, he didn't even get a chance to defend himself. Those shoes look like they hurt though. Oh, there's a Garlean. Lancer. Aw. Cute little Miko.
Oh, hey, look, there's the, Alamegan, dude. Oh no.
Which one?
He's kind of down the slope next to the archer.
Oh yeah. Where did we see him? Oh yeah.
He's the one that sent us to Quarry Mill.
Right.
He's the one that set us on the trail to Mefred. More Garleans. More death. Yep. I remember getting to this point and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yep.
I'm like, we just
I
won a big battle. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, again, because it's like, yeah, I had the same mindset because it's like, hold on, wait a minute here. It's like, how the hell did we go from going from, because my mind with the whole teleporting thing, we got there super quick. It's just like, how does this much damage get caused in so short a time?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, your reminder game time is different.
Yeah.
Neuraxia, no!
No.
Clicking on scene.
Yeah. I believe I voiced her, yes.
I think so. I know I did the Elder.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Headache.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
At least it's voiced.
Yes.
Thank heaven she is safe.
They are
This
safe.
war, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time,
These
it will
ones.
illuminate the
These
realm
ones.
once more. Oh,
Gasp.
You bitch.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
Please don't use that word.
Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Them.
confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
The ones you see. Come on, Mentelia. Get with it.
Come on, guys.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
I hated you from the moment you kicked her.
Yep.
No!
How dare you?
Conditions of surrender. Denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough!
It's really sad that most of the dead bodies seem to have come from, just disobeying an order versus, the Scions actually putting up a fight.
Yeah. That is truly unfortunate. Ready? Ready?
Yep.
Walking one Minfilia. Ask this one too. In case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Fenland, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minfilia from Imperial ones. Give this one save. No.
Poor Syl.
And so the hatred of the Empire began.
Mm-hmm. Because, outside of cutscene, I think that's our first actual interaction.
Yeah.
In the sense of encountering. Everything else has been beast tribes and or primals.
Mm-hmm.
So I have exited out so you can ride the teleport. That was Eastern Thonolin.
Yeah, Eastern. Drybone.
There's very different mounts right there.
Yep.
Mine's got wheels. You just became part of a jellyfish.
Yep, pretty much. I
Jellyfish.
can also shock people.
Ooh. Shocking. Excuse me, Iliad. Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all? You need only ask.
The wild roses are dead, father, and I know not what to do.
The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. How? How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Guardians? Nod.
Mm-hmm. Nod.
Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marcus, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marcus. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marcus is a survivor of the Battle of Cardinal. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll on his mind, and had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marcus, I want you to look after Strife and Nocta. Do you understand? Yes, father.
We know who you are.
Yeah, the goggles. Pretty much dead giveaway, dude.
Yeah.
You can't take it with you. Excuse me, Strife, Nocta. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horloge which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to the Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-pointed chisel and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Okay.
Sure.
And the weighty coin purse to the traveling goldsmith.
Mm-hmm.
How weighty is weighty?
A very good question.
Screw your fall damage. Want to be a traveling goldsmith?
Sure. A bull point chisel, you say, and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Will this cover it?
Take his money!
Balls! I mean, yes, there should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Oh.
To Marcus. Let's ride.
I'm gonna
Birdie!
mount up. Look at Doggo again! Sing Doggo.
Is this even randomized?
I know, right?
I got Zavan. Cervantes. Don't shit on the corpse, Zervunbird. Have you brought the tools I requested? Here's your bull point chisel and needle nose pincers. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I'd performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Strife, Nocta. This was a mistake. Please give the horloge to the Sister Eleanud. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him.
Okay.
Couldn't step right outside and hand it to her yourself?
Lazy?
I mean, just say.
He'd be.
I'm just saying.
Good evening to you, madame, sir. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Take this. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquess said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marcus manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs.
He fixed the watch.
Bringing out the dead.
I recognize you now, Strife, Nocta. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who have lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here.
Do you want to move a body?
Oh no. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure.
Way to spin that to help to get me to do it. Alright, Nocta, it's time to go move some bodies. He's not here, so I gotta bust out my bats. But be gone.
Dargan.
Whee! Is a Sanawa?
Sanawa. Something like that. I get to hear Invincible, if only for a portion of what it would go for.
Oh, is that Hades?
Yeah. Whisper shopkeep.
Hey, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that'll turn you away, no sir, no ma'am. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful ye didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. I already did!
Yeah!
'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell ye. God's damn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Hey, I ain't seen you around here before. And do you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Anyway, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks are starting to turn. Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't know how this. We're just gonna pick up this big ass fucking row. And I'm assuming an Elizin.
Yep, ears.
Pure.
Oh no, we have to pick up a thing.
And a thing. We should be leadened. Slow.
Yep, just slow the entire time. Just,
I mean, just from the row alone.
yeah.
Disconcerted coachman. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. No, but it would be appreciated considering there's another thing there. We have to do it twice. We have to touch the thing twice. And it's a rotting thing. Also at the exact same time.
Anorexia.
The only notable one in the group.
Yep.
The others didn't even have names. They were just scions. Come on, come on. Let's finish this before I die of old age. That's really insensitive. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Sure. You mean my work here is done? Our work here is done, not your work.
Oh, Becca.
Falcon, careful, they spit.
I wish they gave us like a actual
Little
emote.
spit emote
Yeah.
on there writing them out.
Yeah. Just
Missed opportunity.
Ready?
Yep.
I see that you decided to heed my advice. I prayed that, in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrade for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like to know that, want you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm.
I guess that's something.
Il Scholar.
Bury me not on the lone prairie.
Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the selves of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Okay.
Off to Hawthorne Hut!
I got to this point in the story first time through, and I'm just like, but why?
What? How are you gonna make me do it? I was happy. I was so unhappy that they took Neuraxia away from us, and then you go and make me be the bearer of bad news?
Exactly, like, for why?
But why? Why you do this? But thou must. Don't you pull that Dragon Quest bullshit on me!
But that must. Oh, fuck off! Hi, Ash. Alrighty.
This one is surprised to see Walking One and Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One?
I have bad news.
Le gasp! Norexia! But this one does not understand.
Cutscene.
Comuxio. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace. But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia? How did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once.
Okay.
So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Yeah. Noraxia went to Thonolin at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer.
Nod.
Nod. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words.
I didn't say anything.
Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Noraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight.
And we never
Trust
call on
me.
them.
And they were never seen again. Don't worry, we'll put a smacking on them for you.
Mm-hmm. This is very true. Ooh.
Hey, I got the thing that freaked out the one dude.
The flying eye. Meanwhile, I have I have the one that plays music.
I love the fact that you dance with it too.
Yeah,
Like,
I know,
you actually,
right?
like, throw your arm out.
Da, 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 da.
So dance.
We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the lich yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Strife and Nocta. Yeah,
A
good
little
luck.
hard for me to wrap my head around that one, but
Mm-hmm. A level 40 paladin. Right.
Marcus. What's up, Goggles?
Eyes on me.
I'm not imagining it, Strife. Nocta. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I'm under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. Ignore the rest. Hey, Marcus, about where? Look on your map.
Yeah, I marked it on your map. You think this is? And we're just like, bruh. Oh.
The destination.
I'm gonna summon my crap uncle.
I'm going to examine.
Oh.
Oh, double whammy! Double whammy! He got hit with 2.
Mm.
I got Mecha Turtle.
Oh. I love getting my Amaro. I love it. Marcus. So, yeah.
You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. Yeah, sorry, we kind of double tapped that bitch.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iliad must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again.
Sure.
Heavens forfend! That such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? You know, he was a fucking Garlean.
Brilliant. Mm-hmm.
This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marcus was... Make haste to Camp Tribune at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come.
Cutscene. Hmm.
The blue tie. Welcome, Alphino.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
You saw the damage at Waking Sands. Obviously, you rushed here, and you honestly hoped you'd be the first person to speak with me or Marcus?
I know, right?
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Hear me, Sid.
Early Sid voice.
Mm-hmm.
But thou must remember!
But thou must remember!
Sid, dude, with the way you're walking, you should not be doing. There's a loose spot on the floor. Sid! Oh, it breaks neck. Oh, damn it.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
The hammer to end all hammers.
Who
At least until we meet Godbert.
are you? Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be
No.
feared. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
Dear God.
An airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship?
Do you have to sound so condescending, Alphina?
My airship? Oh, wait.
Again, this was still peak storytelling back in the day after 1.0 was released.
Together,
After the
we will
tragedy of
show the world
1.0.
that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
You look like you again, Sid. Nod.
They need my airship.
Even though I have no idea what your true intentions are at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You're just some snotty-nosed kid to me, but I have so few allies left.
Beggars can't be choosers. Unfortunately.
Listen here, ye snot-nosed brat.
Yeah.
Come back to me when your balls have dropped. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, that's a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Strife and Nocta. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity. Much like the Great Gobu Wall of Udar, it states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Kurthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgord Float, the closest settlement to Kurthus. Mayhap the Serpent station there may have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Shriver Nocta.
Okay.
Do we want to go to North Shroud? But I must go to North Shroud. I'm never gonna let that joke go alone.
Yep. I like how in ARR it's just like The Warrior of Light is just like, but let me rest! And then and Shadowbrander's like, I will not rest!
I will not rest. Dude, chill the fuck out and rest. I can't! Damn it, Tiana.
Damn it, Deanna.
Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? Aye, I needn't refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Kurthus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortfort at Florentel Spire. He was on duty that day, and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. You leave that to me.
Yeah, you leave that to us. Alrighty. Up.
Let's ride.
Mecha Dragon!
Holy shit! Mecha Dragon and fucking...
Torgal.
I'm sorry you're getting what? Blame Tiana. You have come in search of Vortfort? And well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Kurthus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Good. Tell me what you know.
Now.
Where is she? 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cottonelle, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. The Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, and I'd wager it's still somewhere in Kurthus. The astrologers at the observatorium may have records with which could help, but to obtain them you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalaman descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little gone for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Alright, so you want me to get out of this soaking area and go to a frickin' snow-covered area.
Apparently.
Are you wanting me to catch a cold? Here today, our first trip to Kurthus, quote unquote.
Quote unquote. Oh, great, it's Blizzard. Blizzard is the weather.
That's right then. Here, I'll warm you up.
That's certainly one way.
With going from the rain to the snow, it's not difficult. It's welcome to get hot and definitely not bothered. Put some clothes on, Adam. Excuse me. Can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd, as if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. You're so kind.
Lovely.
The unending war. Hello and have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty, or stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I would have use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine.
Okay. Sure. Durgan. Motorcycle.
Big fat tacos, a big fat tacos, a big fat taco so big.
Yeah. Eating.
You could be the keeled overnight.
Sure. If it weren't for you, Miss and Sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable, dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Okay. Well, at least he reacted kindly.
I see a hunt in the distance.
Do you
I want to kill it.
Okay, I shall assist. Not for long.
Speed is key!
Speed is key.
Poor Nocta, you're wearing sandals in this weather.
It's just like, maybe I should have rethought my glamour.
Solid as Strife, and it's a thing.
No.
I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir, madam. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel.
Okay. Roger, roger.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger.
Your hat looks stupid.
Finally! Not snow!
Oh. Ah, the gentleman. Oh, wait, is that a chick? It is a chick. Nocta. That's sexist!
Okay. Ah. The gentleman and the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could serve.
Ludevoir!
Your devoir be thinking. It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, please seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Orlamont up above. Okay. Nocta is just like, something tells me that this is gonna go poorly.
No, you don't say. The Asgardians seem like totally warm-hearted people to me.
So many stairs. Ishgard loved its stairs.
Yes, they do.
Ah, torches, fire! Huh.
Yay!
Warmth.
No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Sathron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Helone's whim. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamont. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had guests. Inquisitor Gullibane, you honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman and lady were just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durendel's Knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Curthis 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time. I fear much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Curthis. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to the temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you raided House Durnendale in that fashion. Thank you, sir and madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek.
Asshole.
Your hat sucks too.
Yeah!
Why the hell are you wearing sunglasses with that fucking hat on?
What the? Huh? We come out of the cutscene and then there are people here, including a thing. And a male Elezen.
Men of honor. It's a lady.
I can take this one.
Sure, Josia?
Yeah. You there, madame, sir. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Sure.
You want to do the thing? You want to do the thing, Doctor?
Sure.
Let's go do the thing.
Let's go do the thing.
Let's do the thing!
Let's do the thing! Whee! Bop. Ow.
Ouch, my legs!
My legs! Mounting. Oh, I got a pig.
I got a machine. Let's go to Dragon Head. Ayo. Let's go get in trouble with Dragon Head.
Do, 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 do.
What a relief to see someone other than a god's-damned birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the XO were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It's all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You are not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir, madam.
Bitch.
Rude?
Rude much?
That was rude.
That was pretty
That
fucking
was
rude.
fucking rude. I got a thing. Not that thing, a different kind of thing.
A different thing.
A thing I don't mind being on. The fuck are you on about, man? Exactly.
Level 58 Dragoon. With plaid pants. That is an interesting choice.
That's very daring.
Ready?
Yep.
The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for not underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duties to sound the alarm at the first sign of Javanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portaling?
What? Yep.
For an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Okay. To do the thing.
Gonna do the thing.
Whee!
Got the job. Oh, that sounded painful.
I mean, it's definitely better than going down the fucking stairs.
Oh, fire.
Fire! Ah, yes.
Warm the feetsies.
Yep.
You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It is only fitting that you aid us one final time. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
But thou must.
Yep, but thou must.
3 for 3. Ready?
Mhm.
Now. I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man and woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the odd chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Halanate, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. You make a good point. Okay, back into the cold we go.
Yep.
But it looks like the blizzard stopped at least.
No, it's still Blizzard.
Damn it, it's so cold out here.
Mm-hmm. There's one.
Stolen. Ah.
Two.
Two. Ah.
I am ready to fight. I see the circle. Woe be you! And you. The magic wielder got double tapped.
As it should be.
Yeah. Just doing all the emotes behind me.
Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show?
Mm-hmm.
Stolen wares here.
There you go.
God bless you, friend. It's all here, every last... but wait, that chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest.
I gasp.
Fury, take me. A draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Halonate is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Halonate. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. You cheeky bastard. Way to stall! The Rose and the Unicorn. Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man who wholly dedicated to this cause. I know this because I served House Halonate for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Okay.
I feel like we probably shouldn't be getting into, stuff. Politics, but, okay.
Yeah, we'll call it politics. Inside politics.
Internal politics of Ishgard. But I must.
These are hair pieces better. Excuse me, sir. You are in deep shit. Yes, you look as though you have something to say. Do you? Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? Well, I'd be happy to meet her. I see. Charlotte has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Cliff since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. Yeah, they found a draconian rosary in your possessions? That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations of our house has suffered as of late, as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. Missing airship. I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Harshenfont of House Four Tops commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs.
Nod.
Lord Harshenfont, you say?
Lord Harshenfont.
Oh, this guy's a little better than most you people seem to be. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Argos, away! No, not fly.
Argos, away!
Let loose the dogs of war. That's you.
Let loose! They call adventurers like us mercenaries of war. Dogs of war. True. We're all for sale at some price or another. Excuse me, I'm looking for somebody with a douchebaggy name of Harshenfont.
Harshenfont!
Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourselves. Enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. We seek an airship, and your friend might be in trouble. Is there any justice in this world? These charges will receive no serious consideration. It isn't beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be?
Airship.
Looking for an airship. So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Curthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to those events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Four Tops. I'm not sure how I feel about the houses at this point, but you know what? You're cool. I take back the douchebaggery comment about your name.
So far, he's been far more welcoming than any other Ishgardian.
Yeah, yep, very, very true. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Four Tops included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to the various representatives in Ishgard, though I would suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin, of mine own House Four Tops, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Cravelin of the House Helenate, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the Chief Astrologian of House Dundere yet?
Yes.
Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Four Tops. Do not concern yourself with House Zemeo. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the three I mentioned, and return to me when finished.
Okay. Already like him. Yes.
You are so nice! Over here, get out of the cold, move, bitch, get out the way. Fire!
Fire! Ah.
Ah, there we go. Ah, oh yeah. Oh, good. Okay, I'm good. Nene, now watch
Noctis.
me whip, whip, watch me Nene.
Okay.
Ugh.
I can take this one.
Sure.
Why, hello, good madame, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? Oh, I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortom's does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Franzel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Halinarte have been found guilty of heresy in recent days.
Good to know.
No.
Back into the cold now we must
Oh, hey!
go.
For a moment I thought the blizzard stopped, and then I looked back up and it's like, nope, still going. Well,
Moon Bunny.
wee.
Which one are you, Cravelin? Hello, there, grants me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? Friend of Lord Harshenhorn? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Halanate into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation.
Right.
Fook your reputation? Your reputation? I got bomb balloons.
I got Tsukiyomi Doggo.
Yay, Tsukuyomi!
Oh no, there is a fate. They're
Oh
literally right here.
no.
Oh well, sucks to be them. We got stuff to do.
Whatever will they do? Alright. Don't bring bombs into the house.
But you will bring
I'm
bombs into
bringing
the house.
I will bring bombs in the house because it's too fucking cold in here.
Fair. Noctis just like, I want to move myself, because that'll warm me up with all these fucking stairs. Why must Discardians love stairs?
They're used to being high, man. I gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Lord Harsherfont's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Discardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guilliman arrived in Curthis, countless heretics have been discovered even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Harshenfont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his follies, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Ow. That says a lot. Will save us some time.
Yeah.
Because we tuned to the Aether, right? We both did. We totally did.
We totally did, yeah. Absolutely. Ow.
Ouch, your legs!
My legs! Partial fun. No one gave us answers.
By your accountants, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Curthis is consumed by this talk of heretics and the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. It's Paladin time! I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in the recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Sure. At least you said please.
You did say please. You asked very nicely, Harshfund. We will oblige you. Griffin!
You're such a good boy. Wonder how many Ishgardians this is upsetting.
Yeah! I will. Just speaking of that, though, I wonder how the presence of Aura disturbed Ishgardians. Well, I mean, we've already seen Sass.
We saw what happened with Sass.
Yep. Franzel, are you okay?
Who goes there? Strife, Nocta. No, stay back. The fiend is still here.
No.
What fiend?
What fiend?
Lone be praised. You did well. You did it, but what of the others? 3 knights who accompanied me. Where are they? I heard the beast cries from over yonder. And Lord Francel is safe. Bless you, sir. Bless you. I didn't sneeze.
I know, right? I will go chip away. Curse those fiends! It's as though they knew we were coming. Okay.
There's a lot of things going on as if they knew in advance. Maybe there are heretics in the months.
Confound it all! How are we to redeem House Holinerte if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, Miss and Sir. House Holinarte will remember your kindness. At least that one acknowledged us.
Francel, what do you have to say for yourself? It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Halanate that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches, so I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall upon deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Right.
I'm just gonna take a quick peek in here because guess where we are?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Over there on the dais is where speech shall be decided. Let us return. I got horse. A PvP horse. Persistent.
What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guilliman has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and, by association, yours.
Okay.
Following the evidence. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters for ferry goods across from Perthus, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible.
Okay.
Come on, get back on. He's not too far. Hey, look, Sid Nothing over here. Join the cold, Sid. And we're running to give up.
I know it's
I
not
was
far.
running to get the heat back in my body, trying to work up a good sweat,
Okay.
so it'll freeze 5 minutes later. Wait for me!
I'm waiting. I have not spoken to the man yet. I am waiting for you.
Hey, someone tampering with shipments? Fury strike me down. If all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad and lass. I am a House Halanate man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porter is what will bring in the shipment did it, though I know most of them won't walk the trade routes, and I've never had a cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Eh? Could it be the fellas what were responsible for the inspections? Ha! These Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn the cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Broom Front this evening. You might consider having a word with them.
Yeah.
Right. Now you want me to speak to the porter. Porter, porter, hey there, you porter.
Oh, now you wanna. We're doing the opposite. That's funny.
No, you're trying to get the heat back up.
Yep.
Trying to. Have you seen the fact that I'm not wearing shoes? My toesies are cold. So, go from survivor of the song to survivor of frostbite. Beg your pardon. You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Halanate shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find.
Okay.
I will do exactly that. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the night at Whitebrim Front concluded our inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harshenfont, I will not be held accountable for this. Oh, Harshenfont, I believe this dude is being framed, but I can't prove it yet.
The snow stopped. Finally.
Yay! Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say?
We have issues.
More draconian miseries? Every single parcel bound for Skyfire logs. That begs beliefs. Even the Inquisitors must have acknowledged that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Holland's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed their hand. And praise Lone that he did. Lord Fossifal's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name.
Hi, Mako. Welcome in. Yeah. Geez. Yeah.
In the eyes of gods and men. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Halanate were heretics. At least we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Brigade. Tell her that House Wartom's asked, nay demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. You want me to go play politics? You realize I'm terrible at that, right?
But I must. Doing that!
I am not a politician! I'm just a guy who suffers because of a politician. What is it, my child? Lord Harshenfont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Gilliman presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's walls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard.
No!
That doesn't sound good.
No! Bad.
No!
Bad. Very bad. Very bad.
Hey, listen, Harshenfont, we got a problem.
We got an issue here.
You have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop? This is madness. No, this is Ishgard. So, more specifically, this is Carthus!
Yes.
The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Strife, Doctor, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchtrap to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Gillimain in person. I will endeavor to keep you that waiting long. Do what you must to keep Lord Francil alive.
Not just like, fucking finally, I could smack around someone? Thank God. Router! Lend me thy strength to smite mine enemies.
Second. I'm being paged for a quick second.
Okay. Un momento, I must go feed the doggos. me. I return. Boop. Why isn't my stuff showing up? Oh, hello? Oh no. There we go. Now they're back. Cool. Took a little bit, but it's okay. There we go.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to help Mama Check move a few things.
That is okay. I had to go feed the dogs real quick anyways, so perfect timing.
Alright, are we ready to continue?
Yes.
Oh no, a fate! We have joined!
Oh no.
One of us, one of us!
Oh no, it's single instance. Whatever will we do?
And we get to do it as Slissomana.
We're twinning.
Twinning. Hail, Strife! Nocta, as you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us as a threat, we may also be prepared to defend ourselves. We must. But thou must.
I must. No, proceed.
Yoxin Charlemagne Francel de Halanote, you stand accused of heresy against the holy see of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Javanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draconian forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Vortomps, I beseech you, stay your hand! Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Harshenfont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Harshenfont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of his inquisitors to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Harshenfont arrives, Strife, Nocta. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor.
I will not smack the Inquisitor, but I'll smack everyone else. Charge!
Your shield bears no sigil, sir. Do you serve the Holy See or one of the high houses? I serve a higher power.
Oh. And
Look!
down.
Look! Lord Harshenfont has come! In the name of House Woltomps, I demand you lay down your arms! By this deed, you do disgrace your line, Lord Harshenfont.
Stop healing yourself, you bitch. Die.
Iscardian scum, today you shall answer for your sins!
I killed the main guy,
Why
and then
then?
everything just boom.
There were no reports of Trevina activity. You would dare call upon your allies to save you. At last, your treachery is laid bare.
Picking up this draconian rosary, don't mind me. Duty complete.
This will not be forgotten. Duty complete.
Yippee.
I took out everybody.
Yep.
It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halanate. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. Fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the fury, the draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield. It was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights? This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Harshenfont. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Curthis, Strife and Nocta. Pray locate your errant airship and use it.
Squinty eyes. I don't like you.
Lord Harshenfont, I have not the words to express my gratitude. But why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halanate. Praise Helone, it did not come to that. But it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Strife and Nocta. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated.
No.
Sure. Our level is no
Yippee!
longer extinct.
Back to level 100.
Woohoo!
Yippee!
Paka, 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 paka.
Ow. Paka. I'm
Gonna hack tour all over Wuklakmat.
Yeah, I know. Just hepoo. Ah!
Hack tour.
I really wish they gave us a fucking emote so we could have the alpaca spit, but no.
Square Enix, if you're listening, make that a thing.
Make
please.
it a thing, please.
Oh, hello!
Behemoth.
I just ran into the ass of a behemoth.
Same.
You look well, Strife and Nocta. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house. and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. Constable Thompson House Holanate shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Yes, yes!
Very good.
Very good, very good. Back on track. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Yay! How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen at Curtis several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Harshelfont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friends.
Well, that
Back
was
to
helpful.
Harshelfont.
Harshelfont, we got some news. I don't think it's good news, but you know, it's news.
Oh, so you at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree as House Durandere. I will write you a letter to Lord Drillamont of White Brim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business at Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey, Strife and Nocta. May Helone guide you. You're a stand-up guy.
Harshelfont's great. You got a lynx. I got a motorcycle.
And the blizzard stopped. There's actually sunlight.
We can actually see, and we don't have to kind of guesstimate where we're going.
I can actually see 2 feet in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful to see you again, Strife and Nocta. Is there anything I can do to repay you? If there is anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Holanate. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Dylander instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Holanate have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well.
Yep.
And now we get to go to White Brim Front.
Yep.
If I could stop getting caught on the door. It's a whale!
I got the
It's a
Dargan.
space whale! You got the car?
I got the dragon. Dargan.
You got the Dargan.
Dargan.
Dargan, Dargan, Dargan. Keep that Dargan, Gargan. Cabbage, blabbage.
Just Spaceful and a dragon. Don't mind us.
Spaceful and a dragon running through the snow.
Oh no, it's snowing again. At least it's not a blizzard.
Not yet. Give it time.
Yeah.
Linnea would love it here.
Linnea would love it here, yes.
The blizzard, it's my favorite time of year! That and mealtime.
Yeah. Especially when Reed is cooking.
Yeah, mealtime and wintertime. My favorite times of year.
Yeah.
Hey, look, more stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Harshenfont and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do? Let me through and at least talk to him? That's what you do.
Yeah.
Your timing
Hey,
could not
Dad.
have been worse.
Better? Little bit. Good. I'm currently on stream, so please do not say my actual name.
Okay. Oh, Willie.
Willie just caused harm to the house because he was zooming so fast.
Oh no!
Come on, Riley.
Come on, Riley.
Riley!
Yep. Alright, ready?
Yep. Your timing could not have been worse, Traveler. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely on the Stone Vigil at present. That's exactly where we need him to be, because we need to get in there.
Yeah.
In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard.
Right. Likely story. Put on some pants!
It's freaking cold out here!
I believe over down here?
Think so. Storeroom.
Yep.
Alboys. Speak.
Sir Rondir begged you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he has always had a moment to spare for our head chirurgeon. Kidding. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Okay. Great. We're just running around hoping people can be like, yes, sure.
Who?
Why are you just in the summer?
Put some clothes on!
Oh my god. Alright, upstairs. Up is the stairs.
Hey, look, Sid's already here.
Thanks, Sid.
Are you here to visit a patient, sir, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction from household tops and Halanate? With documents such as these, you need to seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Gordonal. He should know Lord Gillimon's current whereabouts.
Oh, great. They let us on a round chase. Just, oh yeah.
Up there? More stairs?
More stairs.
Fire!
Fire!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fire! Fire! Fire! Fire! Fire!
At least there's not as many stairs.
Yeah.
Focus on the right one. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Drillamont is just up these stairs. Let us know, though. I would not expect much. House Dundare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind.
Okay.
Pardon me, sir. I need your attention. Sir Gundanu permitted your passage. Very well. Speak. Do I look like a dog?
Speak. Arr.
You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Julamont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Kurthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Non-Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland? You're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whitebird's front but 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and 2 scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Strife, Nocta, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Julamon's trust. Understood? Nod.
None. I was just like, in this point of the story, I just looked at the Inquisitor and I'm just like, you.
Boy, you about to get bitch slapped.
Yeah. I'm like, you in particular. Boom. Down, down, down.
Going down, down. How can we earn his trust? You, the lad and lass responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in Whitebird front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillamont's mind? There's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in the Denifin Pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Right, okay.
Sure.
I didn't realize we were playing Monster Hunter, but okay.
Sure. Quintania.
Arc.
Oh no, we have to run through the fate. Oh, that's a big ass ice sprite. Jesus.
It's a big ass eye?
Ice sprite.
Yeah, that's looting. He be looting. Now, see, part of me kind of wonders,
Oh,
given that we're level 100, do you think that we need the... You think that we need the vinegar?
I don't think so, no.
Nope.
Nope, we do not. Sparkle! Puppy.
Oh, Poppy! Who's a good doggy? Have a biscuit!
Is that the, Sahagin Beast Tribe mount?
Nope. This was... I forget which expansion's collector's edition. It's based on Final Fantasy V Sildra.
Mmm.
Didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear. Remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila! Put some clothes on. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. Theophilian! You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Sure. Yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed. As if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from Century Doozy. Chicken shit.
We ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Is that a fresh-cooked steak? Hellone's blessings be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Fortnight?
Oh, you're not in Fortnite. Ignomotel. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. You are a godsend, my friends. Too few appreciate the House Durlander must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard.
Down we go.
It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Sure. She sounds like a nice lady.
Spider's K!
It's K!
Up the stairs.
Sonota, where are you, Sonota? Are you up here, Sonota?
She is right over here.
Sonota!
Beg your pardon, sir, madam, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. No, you're gonna have the steak.
Eat this now.
Is that... Sniff, sniff. Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Yeah. Oh my! This is fantastic! Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away.
Yes, eat my meat. I mean... Gotcha. The best inventions. Might I have a word with you, Strife and Nocta? Concerns the chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced Hanabic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories. Since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there's a way to alter their properties so they can draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, and impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work.
Sure.
Okay?
Roger.
Do you want to kill an ice sprite?
Sure. Why not?
Let's go murder us some ice sprites. How the fuck do I get out of here?
Over this way.
I got turned around.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Go. Ball.
1.
Did one of them
Stop.
count?
Yep.
Yep, that one counted for me too.
3.
Hiya!
Deliver the chorus to Sid.
Yep.
Sid, my boy! I have brought you the core. Toasty toasty, everybody here with a Fire 3. This is how you produce fire! Revel in the flames!
I said.
Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. What an amazing oh, wait, sorry. My bad.
What an amazing device, but is it truly an amulet, sir? I've never seen its like before.
I, too, am unsure of what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it.
Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save.
Even so, I wonder. Where thee the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost.
You bitch.
Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as of yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers.
I don't like you. I want to bitch slap you.
Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn.
Yep.
It's like he's watching us,
Probably because he is.
seeking every opportunity. Influencing Inquisitors. Before we can persuade Lord Drillamont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. Just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Kurthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Question the people of Whitebrim Front. Jolat? Inquisitor Guillaume? Yes, of course, I know of him. Alas, I've not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end Inquisitor Galamain rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Uh-huh. Okay. Boys.
Inquisitor Galmain, I am the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. I have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Okay. Okay.
Patrick! This is Patrick! Under Inquisitor Gilmain's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us.
I don't think he's protecting you.
Goodly man.
Right.
The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Hallone's will, and are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. That wasn't a lot, but okay.
Okay.
We're home.
Hmm?
You sent us out for meat, you had this on the table, you bastard!
Yeah. I don't know.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Shiver, shiver. Huh? In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. It tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? Should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you've obtained. Mayhap this will provide insight into Inquisitor Gilmain's motivations. Hold on, Mama Strife be calling me.
Okay.
I'm back, bitches!
Welcome back.
Hast thou ready?
Yes.
By the lights of Ishgard. Something troubles me about the wounded knight's account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in Whitebroom Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the lights of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Zer Joliard is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery.
Okay. This way.
Let's go!
I'm going. Are you going that way? You gonna jump?
Yeah, why not?
I'll follow. Why not? YOLO! Whee!
Down we go!
Whee!
Ow, my leg!
Ow. Owie again. Oh no, whatever will we do? Remove the snow. A gasp.
The gasp!
This way is the only way up.
Run, Carby! Before Nocta makes you now lifts. Rest in peace, Carby.
Oh, there's someone fishing here. At least they're dressed.
She's a smart fisher. What is she fishing for? Flying fish?
Probably. Oh, Elsie, no! We found something.
Can you believe we found a body? No, I'm not really surprised. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, whatever, I believe you've just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Gilliman. Nearly come to curse us and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a palpable appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Strife and Nocta, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Blood for blood. Since Lord Drillment has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim. Yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joliard with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise.
I don't think he's
Oh,
gonna
boy.
listen. You, good sir, have been lied to.
Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an impostor. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He's a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that that is all a lie? If you're so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Right. Okay. Prunilla.
Over this way.
Prunilla.
You! I do not believe I know you, madame, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Not at all. I doubt you.
Be that as it may, I doubt you too.
You know, don't you? Fury take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Holt gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Trevanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family. Secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Holt and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir
Jay.
Sir Jay to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whiteburn Front, Inquisitor Galming was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconic rosaries. As I feared he was condemning the innocent to death, I wanted to confess to Lord Dromont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing. Until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor, and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whiteburn Front, so I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments, bound for Skyfire locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Hollernate, thus exonerating Lord Francel, and casting doubt on the recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Helene, forgive me for not acting sooner. And we're gonna go this way. I can go this way every single time. Because you can just squeeze on right by. And you're right there, instead of having to go all the way over. Suspicious box.
You don't say.
Alrighty. Time to confront Dromont.
Trellamont, look what I found. Brucey Bruce.
Up the stairs.
So many stairs.
Up more stairs. Dromont.
Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself.
Here.
There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Strife and Nocta, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg for your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice.
Sure.
Sure. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Strife, Nocta. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all.
Yep, you got it. I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah. Not to just like, finally I can fucking beat that man who's been trying to thwart us at every single fucking turn.
How dare you thwart me? Do you know who I am?
I have felled the icons.
I have fought gods.
You do not scare me. See, even the beasts do not attack me, because they know how powerful I am. Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
You get
A
to tell.
solo instance.
Alrighty.
Good to have you with us, sir, lady. When Lord Drillamon arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. He refuses to go quietly, but we need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality?
Yes.
I was born ready.
Normal, proceed.
You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Helluna's halls. Only the wicked.
But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Helone.
Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I named thee heretic, murderer of the Inquisitor Guilliman and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ah, grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw.
Okay. So be it. Yeah.
Show the heretic no mercy. He must pay for the innocent blood he has spilled. Ignorant swine, soon you will know the futility of your faith.
Why do they spawn in all the way up there? Really? For reals? Okay, whatever, I guess. Why are you all the way up there, you bitch? Come down here. There we go. Nope. No. Back onto the Inquisitor.
Do you see, heretic? You and your allies are no match for the might of Ishgard. How wrong you are, Ishgardian. I have been blessed with power far beyond your ken. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies. He turned into a fucking dragon.
Yep, reset
Holy
all
shit,
this
he's fucking
fucking...
huge.
Reset all this fucking health. All of my hard work. Must save healer. Pull that onto me. While I am no tank. I can still fight. Hiya. Um... Come on. Almost there. Duty complete. Yippee!
Duty complete. Yippee! My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, Whitebrim front shall fall. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows, his ilk deserves not better. Strife, Nocta, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian's affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you are reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whitebrim Front, and bring your associates.
Nod.
Yes, sir, can do.
Mm-hmm. I guess in
No
there.
probe. I got no probe. It swirls and it twirls.
Alphino.
Have you been, Strife and Nocta? The false inquisitor has been slain. Has he? Yes, well, as was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. As I'm sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Jellamont a visit, remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon.
Okay.
Sure. Hey, Jellamont!
Go Drellmont.
14. Ready?
Mhm.
We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Gelman would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seemed too much hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived. Say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to have been proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin? In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we've been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Kurthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing irregularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have yet been unable to drag them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Jerlimon, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid.
Sure.
Nod. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalane of your impending visit. May Helone guide you, Silence. Helone indeed.
Mm-hmm. No, I got stuck. There we go. Baby scholar. No sorry. It's a blizzard again. No.
It's so freaking cold. Well, Strife, Nocta. Lord Jerlimon has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whenever so you will.
Oh boy. You get to scholar it.
Yeah, thankfully this is a lower tier dungeon, so that I don't mind too much.
Quickly skip playback of weird scenario cutscenes. Bye. Boop. So we can watch the cutscene.
A less than 5-minute wait on an old content dungeon. That's actually kind of happy to see. There's a summoner over here trying to get in too, I think. Although she is level 53, so maybe she's trying to get into Stone Vigil hard.
Yeah.
But she was also running around doing the same stuff we were, so...
Hmm. Who knows? Oh, there we go.
Hi-ho, hi-ho!
Yep. Ah.
Haven't watched the cutscene in a while, so you forget, huh?
Yeah. Just surprise, motherfucker!
Oh. Hey, we didn't get the thing that was running around with us either.
Well, that's good. Oh.
Of course, he's gonna be pulling big.
Yep. Ah, I didn't get hit. Lightning. Oh gosh. They going real big. Alrighty, come to me, Emerald. Come to me, Titan. Ah. Alrighty.
I can't access left street at this level.
So you gotta physic.
All I have is I've got a physic till I can't physic anymore.
Mm-hmm. No. Wait. Come to me, Ifrit. Ah. Ah. At least they didn't pull all the way over here, because I think that would have been too much.
Yeah. Shudo Yudo.
Oh no, the tank has burns. Oh no, 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 no. Made it.
You will not sway me.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. No, I'm not. I lied. I didn't see the tank there. Die.
Yeah, why not?
Yep. Here we go. Fire. Ounkies.
Ow.
Everyone but the tank. Ooh. Owie. Oh no!
Hit.
No! Radiant Aegis. Ounties. We're alive! Somehow! The tank's about to die. Yep.
Son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, and now I'm dead.
Everyone is ledge. kind of saw that coming, truth be told, because that's how it normally happens in this dungeon.
Yep.
Resummon my carbuncle. Harvey.
I don't have my oh shit heals here.
Yeah, you don't.
Tank's definitely not getting. It's like, dude.
Chill. Relax. Well, at least we kind of bypassed the other ones. Die.
Until he does something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was one of the first big changes I noticed when I got this on a leveling roulette.
Yeah. How dare you?
How dare! Typhoon!
Cast and then go up and over here. Ah, Dragoon. You fool.
Come on, Dragoon, you should be used to flying through the air.
Don't go too far. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we only got the one bar, so.
Yeah. Yep, there goes the Dragoon again. And fall.
Why not?
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alrighty. And fall. Ice sprites.
Ice sprites, no! Oh, unless you're talking about the drink, in which I'm all for it.
Mm. Oh, just. Hmm. Okay, that went better. Let's see if they pull. Or if they let us watch.
Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond the enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Strife and Nocturne, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
That settles it then. Shall we, Sid? As you command.
Surprise! Asian!
So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests. A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Alphino, the dragon! Confound it all! Oh no, a barrier!
I know, whatever we do.
I look very unimpressed.
Yeah, I know. We're just like,
Let's see how well your blasphemous gift serves you this time, crystal bearers.
Alrighty.
It's a pissed off dragon!
Okay. Oh, hey, they waited. How courteous. I like when people are courteous.
Yeah, I'm still giving my comment to the dragoon.
Yes, I am. The dragoon is gonna be like, what? I got a com? I got 2 comms. No!
My uptime! But I'm not a DPS, so it doesn't matter.
Back,
Ow.
What damage? I put my own shield on myself, so I'm just like, nah, I don't feel like taking damage right now, thank you.
Ich gebind!
Yeah, and that cutscene, we looked really fucking unimpressed. Like, really? We've already seen this move before. What you trying to do?
If anything, you're just making it to where hell can't get in for the dragon.
Yeah. They really targeting the Dragoon with those AoEs. I haven't had to move for a while. Damn it. Let's see, will I move this time? Yes. Will I move this time? Yes. And yes, I will have to move from my spot. Because the dragon's like, nah, fuck you in particular now, summoner. Oh, dear lord. Especially fuck you.
Right there.
It really doesn't like me now.
You who have moved so little must now dance.
Yeah, I know, right? Go, Titan! Woo!
And that's provided they stay around long enough to get calmed down.
True. The joy pose? Ah, yes. Have they stayed? They just left. They literally just left!
It's like, yeah, you'll get the aww.
And they're gone.
No come.
No calm. Damn, they stingy. Hmm?
A crystal.
Candy!
Alright. That would be dark crystal.
Oh. What does this make? 4? No, 5.
5.
This makes 5. My eyes!
Strife, Doctor, are you all right? Speak to me.
What? Huh?
Uh-huh.
12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you.
Nope.
I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric battle with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion.
Well, come on now.
Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state. Unless you will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. I would like nothing more than to set a course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know this ship. If I could just... Ah, it's no use. Let's go.
We did it.
Ah, how I long for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms, endless detours aside. Our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Les Samanar.
Ugh.
It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. It may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert of the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. A battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. Seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Strife and Nocta. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aethers that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe as they are known to warp etheric signature energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert a wind-aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. Scholar by the name of Lamberton, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marcus met him. I suppose, whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marcus was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Strife, Nocta, I need you to return to Thalarin and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Right, we get to go fetch some crystals.
Mm-hmm.
To Eastern Thalarin we go. To Eastern Thalarin we go.
Griffin.
Why, yes, I am Professor Lamberton. Beg pardon. You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man or woman of science.
Okay, I'm looking at the time. I don't... As far as I can tell, D&D is still gonna happen.
Right.
And it starts at 8.
So probably call it here, so this way you got time to switch, get set up and everything?
Yeah.
Let's hypothetically see how far we made it, since I didn't actually keep track, so... So we're on Sealed with Science. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We almost made it halfway. We did about 25 out of the 56 quests of the part.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So, average 25 next time. That'll leave us with exactly 6 quests left, which, all in all, isn't horrible considering the fact that the last 6 quests will compose of end game ARR and the dungeons. So,
Yeah.
it's not too horrible. All right, so we'll just leave the marker for here for now, so this way we know where to come back to.
Yep.
So, hi-ho, back to Goblet I go.
Alrighty.
We almost made it to Garuda.
Almost. Almost.
I mean, 25, so we were 11 quests away.
Oh my god. So close. Yet so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, alright, so leave party and postpone, suspend.
Suspend. Oop. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna raid anyone, so... Thank you guys for coming for almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah. That was fun.
Cursing. Hopefully it helped you feel a little better.
It did help me feel a little better. It was definitely better than wallowing in emotions.
This is true. Yeah.
All right. Well, and the last, again, I got stuff to do tomorrow, and then I'm back to work. Hopefully, Friday we'll be good to go for Dragon Quest, which Zell and I will be joined by Rain and to hopefully finish Dragon Quest.
I hope so.
We're down to the final dungeon of the game, of the base game, not post game. And then hopefully, if nothing goes wrong and Zell's feeling up to it, we'll get back to this next Monday as well and try and knock out more of the next part because we're getting closer to the end of ARR.
And then that means we get to do post ARR, the fucking slog.
Yep, the slog of it all, plus the fact that there's a question of what kind of, do we want to cover any of the side content?
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the very, do we want to cover any of the Hildebrand stuff? Do we want to cover the Coils of Bahamut? Since technically, if we really wanted to, we could just unsync that. Just there for the story portion and Crystal Tower raids.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I don't know. We could talk about it more when we get there, because I imagine that we'll be doing probably another half next time, and then we still got Praetorium and all that stuff. So we got a couple more streams before we need a definitive answer.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got time to figure it out. Anyway, but yeah. Hopefully, Dragon Quest on Friday to wrap that up. Hopefully, Zell and I will be back on next Monday for more revisitation. Yep. Not even gonna make a big deal out of saying goodbye just because she's gotta go. So, all right, we'll see you guys next time. As always, stay safe, have fun, be happy, be healthy, and goodbye now, bitch.
Bye, everyone.